Alright, so let's hope we win today. As you can see on the side, we have the lineup. So it's Henderson in goal. We've then got Dalot, Eric Bailly, Victor Lindelof, and Brandon Williams. It's then a midfield of Fred and Scott McTominay, with then a front line of Odin Nagalo, Juan Mata, Donny van der Beek, and Daniel James. Interestingly, we don't have Anthony Martial in the squad, so it's going to be an interesting match, to be fair. Alright, so before we get into the Man United game, we have got the remainder of the Newcastle vs Newport game. It's gone to penalties. So it's Callum Wilson to step up first by the looks of it. Alright, so first penalty, Callum Wilson scores. Good penalty from Newport, 1-0. It's Joel Linton now to take one. Alright. Joel Linton to take his. Saved. Poor penalty from Joel Linton, really. Not in the corner. Not nothing, really. Good penalty. Keeper should save it. He gets a hand onto it. Alright, here's neck penalty for Newcastle. Fabian Schär. Lovely penalty, just rolls it into the back of the net. Newport, great penalty. Newcastle look like they're going out. Alright, here's John Joe Shelby now stepping up. Takes. Good penalty right in the corner. Keeper guesses the right way. Alright. Newport now. Terrible penalty. Terrible penalty. Let's discuss the lineup. So, obviously, I went through it earlier. I mean, I'm not confident with that lineup. Dan James, good to see him back in this team on the left-hand side. That's probably where he's best. Well, in my opinion, at least that's where he's best. We've got Juan Mata on the right. I made my opinion pretty clear on Juan Mata playing on the right-hand side against Luton. He was awful there. I don't know why he's playing there again, as Newcastle just scored their penalty. McTominay, I don't know why he keeps getting chances. To me, Pogba should be starting this match. Give him a bit more match fitness because he's not fit enough right now. And McTominay's not been good enough recently. Back line, it's alright. It's kind of what I expected. I'm surprised Victor Lindelof starts over Harry Maguire. Maguire's not even made the squad. Maybe he's not fit. I assume that's the case. But apart from that, I'm kind of happy with the lineup. I'm not really happy actually about Odilon Ighalo. I haven't thought he's very good for an absolute while. So that my opinion hasn't changed on him. I don't think he's good enough to be starting. Longstaff, lovely penalty. Newport miss, and Newcastle are through. That is an awful penalty. And Steve Bruce has gotten away with it. Alright, kick off in about 8 minutes. Looking forward to it. Score predictions. I'm gonna go with. If I'm being biased / overconfident, I'm gonna go for a 2-0 Man United win. No, 2-1 Man United win. No, 2-0. We'll go 2-0. Dean Anderson will keep another clean sheet. But if I'm being serious, I can see it being 1-0 Brighton. But we'll go 2-0 Man United. Obviously, we played Brighton on Saturday. We won 3-2 thanks to what was an extraordinary end to the match. So I'm looking forward to it. I mean, it should be a good game. Hopefully we can get the 3 points. Well, not 3 points. Just make. Is it the quarterfinals? Round of 16? I don't know. Alright, Brighton team. Jason Steele, Ben White, Dunk, Byrne, same back line. Joel Veltman, Malumba, Gross, Bernardo, Yahadbach, McAllister, and someone else. Alright, so by the looks of it, Jadon Sancho could be moved to Manchester United, could be on. Apparently, we're about to. Well, we're in the process of submitting that 120 million pound, euro, bid for Jadon Sancho, which apparently will be accepted. Definitely hope so. Because the quicker and sooner we get Jadon Sancho in, the better for everyone. I don't know what Ollie's saying in this press conference. Little old lady holding an umbrella for Ollie Gunnar Solskjaer. Brilliant. Alright, looking at last week's / last match's games and stats. Brighton had 11 more attempts than us and a better XG than us for the expected goal. So that pretty much tells you what we all knew anyway. We were dominated last time out in this fixture. Anyway, Juan Mata leads the line and leads the boys out. Here. Is this where we're allowed to get excited? my TV news just cut out. It just flashed black. I was about to shit myself. But it's all fine. Come on. Get score predictions in the chat. Brighton team. Steele. White, Dunk, Burn. Veltman, Jason, Malumbu, Pascal Gross, and Bernardo. And then it's Jihad Baksh, Victor Gaikurovs, and Alexis McAllister. Then the United team. Obviously, team we've got on... Is it left? Yeah, on the left. Oh, left. Right. Either side. Henderson, Dalot, Lindelof, Bailly and Williams. McTominay and Fred. And a front line of Daniel James, Donny van der Beek, Juan Mata and Odedin Igalo. Now... In this game, Dan James better be on the left-hand side. I'll put him on the left-hand side because that is where he's best. And that's where I think he'll play. If he doesn't, I'm not going to be happy. He's so much better off the left. He's a left winger. Alright, there is Jihad Baksh. I better get the timer up. There's Donny. 10 goals and 11 assists last season in the Eredivisie for Donny van der Beek. He's got 1 and 2 in the Premier League already for Man United. Do they do the knee in Carabao Cup? Because I don't have sound, so... Oh, they do. Well, I've started prematurely then. There's Odedin. How he's a Manchester United player, I'll never know. Alright, hopefully that should be all right. It's about right. It's about right. It's about a second behind. Right. Right, so it's all going. Right, bye. Dalot. I'm interested to see how Dalot plays today. I like Dalot. He's like the complete opposite of Wan-Bissaka. He's awful defensively, but going forward he's brilliant. So it'll be interesting to see him today. Here is Fred on the ball though. Jihad Baksh puts it in. Bailly does well, intercepts. Here's Lindelof. Goes into Fred. Fred plays the ball to Igalo, who's tackled so easily. Oh, it's a foul. It's a foul, guys. It's a foul. Don't worry. He's not that bad. Yeah, looks like... Yeah, Dan James is on the left, which is good. Lindelof goes into Eric Bailly. Bailly finds... No, Lindelof finds Van der Beek, goes into Williams. Williams just plays it round the back to Eric Bailly. Goes long, but it's poor. Bailly finds McTominay. Dalot. Lindelof. Crap ball. Ben White just kicks it down, lumps it down the line. That's out from United throw. Lindelof goes into Fred. Fred turns out, picks his pass, finds Eric Bailly. Bailly to Lindelof. Lindelof back to Bailly. Let's get this drink. Gallo. Oh, crap ball. Gives it away way too easily. Lindelof does well. Go on, McTominay. Right, Bailly. Man on your shoulder. Watch out. What are you doing? Oh, well played from Bailly. Henderson just launches it out for a throw in to Brighton. Alright. So, Juan Mata's captain, obviously, today. I'm interested to see why Jesse Lingard ain't started today. I thought he was pretty good for us against Luton. Mata wasn't. Mata starts again though. I don't know what to think about that. He wasn't good enough. Fabrizio Romano has tweeted. Man United have opened talks with Barcelona for Ousmane Dembele. United offering a loan for Dembele while Sancho deal with BVB is stalling. Manchester United also contacted player's agent, putting so much effort to convince the player who already refused to join Liverpool. So, apparently, despite Dembele refusing to join Liverpool, Man United board thinks, oh yeah, we will get Dembele to join us as a starter, despite the man having worse injury problems than Eric Bailly. Eric Bailly can never start for us. Can't even play hardly. Oh, brilliant from Juan Mata, and it's a foul. So that is concerning. I mean, we need to get Jadon Sancho. He's the only option for us. Jadon Sancho or nothing for me. Right, corner here for United. Juan Mata to take the corner. Mata puts a good ball in. No one wins it. And it's brought out here from Brighton. Jahad Batch. Fred intercepts well, but straight back to Brighton. Sorry about that. Right, here's Fred. Lindelof. Williams. Brighton just launch it down the line. Lindelof, not Lindelof. Williams hit the throw. Ben White. Joel Veltman. Bide as well. Lindelof. Not. Fred finds McTominay. Is a Gallo. Guide as well. Finds McTominay. Finds a Gallo. Good play from United. It's corner. Good defender from Dan Burn. Alright, Dallo. Dallo puts a good ball in. Lindelof at the back post, heads it. Well defended. Donny van de Beek. Alright, Williams. Fred. Well defended, dunk. Here's Bernardo. Stealed as well. Finds Gropes. Finds Dunk. Finds White. Lindelof. Bailly. Fred. Williams. Williams looks to play the ball down the line. Doesn't make it. White. Is that Veltman? No Mapai on the bench. Good. He's a dickhead. Actually, I could do him on the pitch, actually. Could do another penalty. Little wanker. Williams. That's an awful ball. We've got... Brilliant. We've got Williams trying to play a diagonal to Mata, who's up against Dan Burn. Dan Burn's about 6'7". Veltman, great ball inside. McAllister can't control it though, and it's Dean Henderson now. Williams. The Bailly. Brandon Williams just cannot keep playing left back. Sorry, we need to cut our losses on either Diego Dalot or Brandon Williams, because it's every time it's backwards because he can't play with his left foot. He doesn't have a left foot, and he's a left back. Manchester United just not. I don't think either team's really got going. I don't think we can play well with Odedi Nagalo up top. He's just not a very good footballer. No offence to Odedi, he's not a very good footballer. Alright, Williams. Back to Lindelof. It goes across to Eric Bailly. Bailly goes to Dalot. Dalot into Bailly. Bailly turn. Nice bit of skill there and goes back to Henderson. Henderson easy to Lindelof. Lindelof to Williams. Alright, what are we gonna do? We're gonna play inside ball to Fred. McTominay all the way across to Lindelof. And look how slow this is. Back to Williams, and it's going to go back to Fred. Is it going to go to Mata? It is. Dalot with a great run, but ignored his Mata. He's going to go back to McTominay or Fred. Which one? He goes to Williams. Williams finds Mata. That's great football. Puts it into Igalo. Igalo must go. He's missing. Pretty much an open goal. Odedi Igalo's missed it. Absolutely brilliant football there from Manchester United. Williams with a fantastic ball into Juan Mata with a great run. Puts it through Dunk's legs. Igalo takes a touch round the keeper. And then awful strike from Igalo, sorry. That's unbelievable miss. That's an absolutely unbelievable miss. Right, ball just launched out. Dunk into White. White with a lovely ball. You had Batch. Alright, guys, so who do you think is a better right back? Brandon Williams or Diego Dallo? Because Williams isn't a left back. And I think that's clear to see. So who is better as a right back? And who should be sold? Should Dallo be sold or should Williams be sold? For me, I think Williams is the better player. Williams will probably be favoured over Dallo because he's English and because Ollie brought him through the academy, so he just gets a preference over Dallo. But I think Dallo's a better player. Alright, Fred. Oh, Igalo. Terrible. Terrible from Odin Igalo once again. He's just so bad. Alright, bye. 1v1. Raheem Sterling's got 2 goals for Manchester City against Burnley. Igalo is just so rubbish, isn't he? I said when we signed, well, when we were even just looking at Igalo, I said, why are we going for Igalo? If we're going to get someone from the Chinese Super League, surely you get someone like a Marko Arnautovic. So, who's played in, who was just left the Premier League and was a good player in the Premier League. Not Odin Igalo, who flopped, who had a good 6 months in the Premier League and then was awful. And that was like 2 years ago, but anyway, he should have never been signed for Manchester United. Never in a million years should Odin Igalo have been signed. And then we extended his loan as well. It was an awful, awful piece of business. McAllister finds Yahat back. Beats Williams so easily. Good header clear. McTominay heads clear. Alright, let's have a look at... Is there any more developments on Ousmane Dembele to Manchester United? Hopefully not. Actually, hopefully there is. Hopefully there's... We're stopping our interest. Henderson with a good catch there. So... Basically, what I've just read here is Barcelona are still trying to get Memphis Depay. Koeman wants him. If Dembele leaves Barcelona, the Memphis Depay deal will be easier. So basically, what that tells me is Barcelona are sat here. They're on the computer. What their owner's name is, or chairman, whatever it is. And they thought, ooh, our manager, Ronald Koeman, who might be getting sacked soon, he wants Memphis Depay. So we need to offload one of the wingers. We're not getting rid of Messi yet. That's next summer. So can't get rid of Ousmane. Coutinho, he looks like he's starting now. He's going to be a cam, which he's always been best in. Griezmann is our new striker, our only striker apart from Martin Braithwaite. So at least Ansu Fati, who's again looks like he's starting, and is one of the youngsters at Barcelona, and we know how much La Masia means to Barcelona, so he's not leaving. So that only means Ousmane Dembele can leave. So who needs a right winger, and who can we link him to? And then he thinks in his brain, oh, do you remember when we signed... I can't think of a player Manchester United signed from Barcelona. Do you remember when we signed Gerard Piqué from Manchester United? Let's contact them. So, get up Ed Woodward's email. Ed Woodward. Hello, Ed. We heard you need a right winger. This right winger from you can play both sides, 2-footed, very skillful. Do you want him? And Ed Woodward thought, without doing any of his own research, I thought, ooh, how much did he only just went to Barcelona a few years ago? 200 and some odd million. We get for 70, can we? Oh yes, please. And obviously, he's the most injury-prone player. He's more injury-prone than Eric Bailly. And Bailly's always out. Matter. McTominay. Delay. Bye. Lovely ball out to Williams. Williams knocks it in to Dan James. Dan James brings it in field. Finds McTominay. Back to Bye. Back to Fred. Van der Beek. Fred. Lindelof. Fred. Van der Beek on the left-hand side. Cuts it in. Finds it back to Fred. Alright, can we find a smart ball here? Williams. Williams poor. And again, just another example. He's a right back playing left back. He doesn't have a left foot. It's every time on his right foot, having to cut in or go, or have to do some stupid spin. Just get the ball and pass it, but he can't. Fred strikes. Good save. Apparently, Harry Maguire's got knocked. That's why he's not playing today, which is interesting. I mean, I don't think the defence will look too bad today so far, although we haven't really been challenged. This Brighton team's more rotated than ours. Well, I should say the drop-off between Brighton's rotation and our rotation is much bigger, which says a lot. Here's Lindelof. Back to... Well, not back to Maguire. Not Maguire. Bailly. Dallo. Bailly. Alright, we've just got the top six, or big six, spending. We're fifth, only losing to Arsenal, who have signed a brand new deal for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang for millions. And what's his name? You got Willian on a free. And their only technical signing has been Gabriel. And I think Pablo Mari probably counts. Can we get Michael Carrick on the field? Do you reckon that'd be allowed? Alright, so scores. Burnley are losing 2-0 to City. Everton are winning 1-0 against West Ham. Newport and Newcastle, obviously, Newcastle went through 5-4 on penalties as we watched just before this match kicked off at the start of the stream. Alright, Dean Henderson collects. To buy, I mean, we have been the better team so far today. Although it's still concerning the fact we haven't really had any chances. Matter. Great ball to Williams. The thing is, this is where the issue lies. It's inside every time. Brighton here. Brilliant from Eric Bailly. Brilliant. Bernardo chasing for Eric Bailly, using his pace, recovers. I don't know if Bernardo is deemed to be a fouled Bailly, or is just the fact Bernardo has handballed it. Honestly, Eric Bailly has been absolutely brilliant when he's played this season, and he should be our starting centre back alongside Maguire. Terrible for Fred. Lindelof clears. Free kicks United. I mean, I hope Bailly starts on the weekend against who have we got? Spurs. Although, yeah, I think he has to start. We saw last time we played Spurs, Lindelof and Maguire didn't work against them. Brilliant from Williams. You got another penalty? I thought that was a foul. Williams ain't happy about it. Williams cut in. Yeah. That should be a foul to me. Fred goes back to Bailly. Finds Dalot. Dalot goes back to Henderson. Dean Henderson finds Eric Bailly. Goes into Dean Henderson. Finds Eric Bailly. Just over the bar there from Brighton. From McAllister. McTominay lets him go. Fred looks to block the ball and it's over the bar. Dalot awful, but makes up for it and clears well. Ferran Torres has now scored for Man City, making it 3-0 there against Burnley. And look, they're showing Man United how you dispatch of a mid-table team. Here's Dunk, bringing it out. Ben White into Dunk. Burn here, Dan Burn. Nice ball inside and out. And Brighton just clear their lines. Bailly heads it. But it's offside. Free kick to Man United. I don't think Man United played badly today so far. This performance is probably better than the performance last time out. I really think Mason Greenwood should be starting today. Igalo is awful. He really is just awful. He offers us absolutely nothing. No pace. He can't hold the ball up very well anymore. I remember against Manchester City, I think it was Fred, found him, held the ball off brilliantly, looked for the flick on to, I think it was Dan James, overhit. But that was an example of when the guy was at his best. Now he's awful. He can't hold the ball. He can't run. He's never really been able to run. And I've really never really seen him as that good of a striker. Honestly, I'd rather see Jesse Lingard play as a striker than him. At least Lingard can run and will run. Garda can't do that. Mata finds Fred. Goes into Dallo. Fred. Mata. Here's Mata now. He's pretty much on the right hand side. On the left hand side, sorry. And I mean it's better, it's more acceptable today because we've got Dallo who can get forward. But again, Mata, just get on the right hand side. Well played. Poor from Williams. Hospital pass into midfield. Yeah, had batch here. Yali, you had batch over the bar. Good play from Yahad Batch there, but it's a poor strike, really. Not really testing Dean Henderson in goal. Dan Burn. Veltman. Yahad Batch puts it in. Good header clear from Eric Bailly. Again, Eric Bailly's been our best centre back, but he's not going to start on the weekend, is he? Brilliant interception there from Fred, who finds Juan Mata. Juan Mata versus Dan Burn. This is embarrassing. Dan Burn keeping pace with Juan Mata. Dan Burn's booked for a foul on Juan Mata. Mata to take the free kick. Decent ball in. Come on! McTominay! Come on! Scott McTominay with a great header. McTominay probably hadn't deserved it, but he's got the goal. Come on! Brighton 0, Manchester United 1. Let's look at this ball again. Juan Matt, brilliant ball. McTominay, he's just about on. McTominay heads home. Brilliant header. Great ball in. Fantastic header. Fantastic header from not Victor Lindelof, from Scott McTominay. And it's 1-0 to the boys, Manchester United. So it's 1-0. There we go. Come on! Alright, that's a good start. Well, good into the half. We got about probably 2 minutes, I imagine. I mean, Garlis doesn't look very good at all. We're lucky there. Lucky, poor touch. Poor touch from Bernardo. Sees that go out for a throw in. We're lucky there. We were sucked over to the left hand side. Dalot included. James tackled. Dalot. Mata. A brilliant 1-2 football there. But tackled from Brighton. It's half time here. And 1-0 to Manchester United, thanks to that last minute. Well, that nearly pretty much last minute goal from Scott McTominay. So, I think you kind of have to be happy with that, don't you? Will we great? No. Will Brighton? No. But are we winning? Yes, we are. And so because of that, you have to be happy with it. I don't really know what to say about this United performance so far. Have we been the better team? Probably. Matter when he gets onto the ball, he looks pretty decent, but he's not on the ball enough, and he drifts far too much inside for my liking a lot of the time, and he's not quick enough. He is a cam. He's a cam playing out wide, and it's so obvious. Every time he gets the ball on the right hand side, drifts inside, and then looks to play the pass. Or he's drifted inside and then drifts up to the left hand side and then drift back to the right. And he's never on the right hand side. But with Dalot there, it's more okay, because Dalot will get forward. But not against. With Wan-Bissaka there, it's unforgivable. Anyway, I'd like to just thank you to anyone who is tuning in to the stream. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and share it with your friends. Anything and everything is greatly appreciated, and it means a lot. So, alright, so let's. Has Fabrizio Romano tweeted anything more about the United deal? No. Which is good. As long as Ousmane Dembele stays as far away from Manchester United as possible, that is okay. Anything's okay. I don't care what happens with him. Here's the goal again. Juan Mata with a fantastic ball in. Bayern McTominay go up for it, but McTominay hits it. It's perfect header from McTominay. Right into the corner. Brilliant. Juan Mata, it's a fantastic ball. That's the quality Juan Mata has. Here's the Aguero chance. Brilliant. Again for Juan Mata. And that's awful miss from Aguero. You have to score that. Any top striker scores that. He's just not good enough. Does he start for any Premier League club? He doesn't. All right, let me get the Premier League up. We'll go through each team. So, does he start for No, he doesn't start for Leicester. Doesn't start for Liverpool. Doesn't start for Everton. Villa, no. Watkins is better. Obviously not for Arsenal. Palace, no, he doesn't start over Michy Batshuayi. Leeds, no. Tottenham, no. Chelsea, no. Newcastle, no. West Ham, no. Brighton, no. City, definitely not. Man United, definitely not. Southampton, definitely not. Wolves, no. West Brom. Who do they have up top? Is it Callum Robinson? He could start for West Brom. Doesn't start for Burnley, not for Sheffield United either. And not Fulham. He might start for West Brom. Let's look at the... I doubt he would even start in the Championship for a lot of the team. He wouldn't... I mean, I can't really say much about the Championship because I don't know him. But he doesn't start for Bournemouth. So, how is Oladin Igalo a Manchester United player? He doesn't start for any other Premier League club. What we should have done, if we should have been in for Ollie Watkins. He's a Premier League standard striker who can play up top, can play off the left, can play off the right, can play anywhere. Would have been perfect. I like Callum Wilson as well. Should have been in for him. These players are backups. They don't need to be top 6 quality. They don't particularly have to be top 6 quality. They just have to be good players. And we haven't got that. I can't get my head around this Ousmane Dembele deal. Look, Dembele at his best, at his peak fitness, he can be whatever he wants to be. He is a world class talent at his best, but he's never fit. And we're taking Ousmane Dembele from Barcelona so they can get a Memphis Depay. We have a buyback. We have like a first refusal on Depay. Why? How about this? We don't fund the Ousmane Dembele deal the Memphis Depay deal for Barcelona by signing Ousmane Dembele, who they don't want, and we get the player they want in Memphis Depay and bring him back to the club. He can play striker. He can play on the left. He hasn't really ever played off the right, but he can try it. Rashford's played off the right. Obviously, we got Greenwood. Get Depay. If we're not going to get Sancho, get Depay. We cannot buy Ousmane Dembele. He's way too injury prone, and we've got a terrible medical team as it is. Like, I'll never forget. Lukaku left for Inter Milan, and then he comes out. Lukaku has a diet problem or like a stomach issue, which made it difficult for him to lose weight. We had him for 2 years and we didn't know that. He had the diet problem for a year at Manchester United. And not once did we find that issue. But he moves it into Milan about 2 weeks in. They find out about it. We've got a terrible medical team. Martial gets injured this season, we are absolutely screwed if we don't get a right winger. If Marshall gets injured this season, Greenwood has to go up top because Gala's not good enough. He can't play up top. By the looks at kick-off, well, the second half's about to kick off. If you are in here, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. If you haven't already, it means a lot. At half-time, we've got West Ham losing to Everton. Man City are beating Burnley, although I don't think that's at half-time. I think they kicked off at 7, was it? And Brighton obviously losing to Manchester United. Two all in the German Super Cup. Obviously, Jadon Sancho did not go with the Dortmund squad to that game. Which, what does that mean? Is he joining? Is he joining us? Hopefully. Obviously, like I said earlier on in the stream, reports are that we are about to put in a £120 million, well, €120 million bid for Sancho in instalments, which is what Dortmund want, and hopefully they accept it. That's the hope, at least. By looks of it, second half is gonna commence. By looks of it, no subs have been made. Greenwood and Rashford, Lingard, Mengi, Pogba, all on the bench still. Here's the team. Is there any players coming on? Lindelof's still on his kit. By the looks of it, everyone who was started is still on. No. This hat has to stay on. Oh. Slightly behind, but we're alright. Right, Fred, for buying. Van der Beek funds Williams. Oh, see, that was so poor. That should be in his stride and running from Williams. But again, he slows down because he can't take it on his left foot. Completely ruins that attack. And here is Brighton on the attack now. Delo's beaten way too easy. Eric Bailly! There's Bernardo, puts it in. Fred clears, but it's a goal kick. Alright. So. Let's get... I just have to sort something for later on. But, alright, here is a Garlo. Fred. I mean, a guy did well there. For once. Williams. Dan James now, back to Williams. Williams turns straight back and gives it back to Lindelof. Fred. Fred turns. Pressured by 3. Williams finds Van der Beek. Fred. McTominay. McTominay surging forward here. And that's where McTominay's best, in the box-to-box role. He wins a free kick for Manchester United. Who's taking... I assume Matt is going to take it. He's going to shoot, hopefully. No, he doesn't. Here's Dallo. Ref's not happy with a quick free kick, and it's going to be called back. Well, Fred's standing over it as well. He could take one. He got a little whip. If you are watching, I thank you. If you could be so kind to like and subscribe, that'd be great. Fred with a good free kick, but the keeper still holds it or saves and then regathers it. It's a decent little free kick from Fred, not quite in the corner, but bounces just before the keeper. So it's not an easy ball to catch, but he does gather it. McTominay there tackles and it's a throw into Brighton. Maupai. Here's Dan Burn with a throw in for Brighton. Dallo heads clear. If you are watching, please do get involved in the live chat. Good play there from Brighton. That's a foul from Victor Lindelof, who is Victor Lindelof, I guess. Alright, is that McAllister stepping up to take it? Yeah, similar position to when Mata whipped his in in the first half for McTominay. Brighton got some tall players, Dunk, Burn in there. McAllister strikes. Oh, it's a terrible free kick. He went for goal. Poor again from Garlo. Well, it wasn't a great kick, but Garlo there nowhere near it. Pascal Gross. Great ball in. Dallo does well there. Oh. Henderson kept it from going for a goal kick, but in doing so, put it out to anyone really to tap. Well, not to tap in, but to regain possession and put a cross in if it was for a Brighton player. Luckily, it was a United player in Lindelof that picked the ball up and cleared out. Oh, Dan James picks up a poor pass. Looks for Garlo, but again, Garlo can't hold the ball. Dan Burn. McAllister. Well tackled from Fred and McTominay. Igalo. Again, Igalo is awful. Bernardo. McAllister. Just outside the Manchester United box. 1v1 with Matto. He cuts in. Puts a great ball out wide. Heads it back across. Dean Henderson comes out and gathers. Henderson finds Bailly. Great ball to Dalot. Dalot finds Mata. Goes into McTominay. Dalot continues his run. But it's too slow from McTominay there. We'll play from Henderson. It clears long. Dan James heads to that's terrible header from Dan James. Brighton come out in the second half. I mean, been a better team than Manchester United. However, I feel like a sub or two can tilt the game back into our favour. Brian puts it in. Matter to easy deal with it. No. Matter versus Burn. Who got the free kick here? Free kick to Brighton. Well, pretty much a corner to Brighton. Poor for refereeing there. That should be free to United, not the other way around. Alright, here is Ben White. Goes out wide. Puts the ball in. Lindelof heads clear. Back up wide to McAllister here. Dalot tackles. Well tackled. Well, there's Dan James now. Dan James out to Dalot, but so feet instead of in front, and that's a problem too much we see from United. It's too much to feet rather than into the space. Fred does well. Two 1 to Everton now. Richarlison just scored after West Ham equalised. Don't know who equalised for West Ham. We'll find out now. Robert Snodgrass equalised just after half time. Good ball down the line. Burn. Eric Bailly once again. Well defended. Pascal Gross. Dean Henderson with the ball now. Well played from Dan James. Dunk. Dunk goes long to Dan Burn, who you can tell he's a centre back playing left back. Long lanky strides. Here's a danger man. Leonardo Trossard coming on. Trossard's a good player. We saw him in the league game. We need to make some subs soon. Greenwood and Rashford. Get them on. Get them on the pitch. Get a bit of quality up top. Bring Lingard on as well. Go on, Dan. Dan James. Foul to Brighton. Well played from Bailly again. Bailly's brilliant again today. You can see there, Bailly's the cover. Dallo's probably needs to get higher up the pitch. Van der Beek and Dan James seems to be kind of going into the same sort of area. Changes need to happen. James hasn't. I don't think James has played well today. Lindelof, Williams, Fred out to Van der Beek. Van der Beek to Fred. That's out for a throw for United. Right, Williams with a throw. Is he going to find someone? What? Alright, Pogba, Rashford. Look like they're going to be coming on. Who's it for? Oh, it's not coming on. Not yet, though. Williams. Headed out from Ben White. Ball to Dallow now. Poor. Brighton now on the attack. Fred can't win the ball. How's that? Malum still got the ball. Pascal puts it in. Trossard. Brilliant save, Dean Henderson. That is an absolute world-class save from Dean Henderson there. World-class save from Dean Henderson there. Absolutely world-class. Ball comes in now. Header over the bar from Lewis Dunk. And that is brilliant. Brilliant from Dean Henderson. Williams, again, terrible there. Should make the tackle, doesn't. Should block the cross, doesn't. What a save from Dean Henderson. What a save from Dean Henderson. Here's Pogba coming on. Pogba looks like he's done something to his arm there. He's got a bandage on it, or some sort of band on it. But Pogba, Igalo. Pogba is coming on for, don't know. Igalo, Dan James off. Rashford on. What's going on here then? So Rashford will go up top. Who go? Wait, are we going for what? What's going on? Where's Pogba playing? So by the looks of it, Donny van de Beek's gone out to the left-hand side. Pogba's playing behind Rashford. And Rashford's as the central striker. I mean, I'm alright with this. Donny van de Beek has moved out to the left-hand side quite a lot. So I'm happy with him to go up top. Him going out on the left and see Pogba out on. Well, see Pogba just behind the striker. Pogba leaves, forgets. Dunk goes out wide. Burn. McAllister. Ball comes in. Great ball into the box, but just no one there. Henderson to take the goal kick. He just goes long. Good play from Brighton here. Dalot just goes long. Poor ball from Dalot. Lindelof. Williams. Fred. Pogba. Pogba goes out wide to Dalot. Good ball out. Dalot goes to McTominay. Goes into Bailly. Bailly into Fred. Get that ball out wide. Right, Pogba. Pogba does well here. Finds Rashford. Goes back to McTominay. Juan Mata. Tom Mata, Fred, back to Mata. Great ball out to Williams, but again he's going to cut back in and play the simple ball back to Fred because he can't use his left foot. Brilliant, Juan Mata. Mata, shoot! Mata scores! Great play from Juan Mata there. Good football from Manchester United there. Juan Mata, intelligent run. Who was it that found him? Was it Fred or was it Pogba? It was Fred. No, it's Van der Beek, sorry. It's a lovely flick from Donny Van der Beek. That's class from Donny Van der Beek. Found Juan Mata, who just fakes dunk. It opens up his body and puts it through his dunk's legs. And it's 2-0. I mean, this is the 2-0 I predicted. 50th goal for Manchester United, that for Juan Mata. Ball comes in. Ooh. United, are we? I won't say we've been great, but we're looking better. Oh, brilliant from Juan Mata. Mata puts it in. Oh, well defended after a calamitous pass. Pogba and Rashford, come on. It's funny, you bring good players on, mistakes will happen, and you look better. And that's what's happened. Pogba and Rashford have changed the game for Manchester United. Bailly goes across to Lindelof. Pogba turns out. Finds Juan Mata. Mata finds Dalot. Dalot puts the ball into the box. Pogba! Ooh, wide of the post. And look, we've brought the changes on and we've flipped it like that. De Gea. Not De Gea. Henderson up to Dalot, but it's poor. Dunk. White back to Dunk. Burn. Dunk. Burn. Dunk steps out well here. Nice ball out to McAllister. Pogba. Rashford. Dalot. Back to Pogba. Pogba turns out really well here. Fouled by Bernardo. Mata, Van der Beek, McTominay, Dallo, Tobai, McTominay, back to Lindelof. Williams again. He's right. He's a. Sometimes a player will never succeed because he's been played out of position, and that's Williams. And it is just infuriating how right-footed that man is. Here's Dunk. Dunk goes good ball out wide to Joel Veltman. That Malumbi, I don't know. Burn up against Mata. Can't win the header. It's a goal kick to Manchester United. Play quickly. Van der Beek. Fred. That's a foul. Rashford does well. Brilliant from Marcus Rashford here. Now he's running up against Ben White and Joel Veltman. Here is Marcus Rashford. Rashford does brilliantly. Fouled by Joel Veltman. It'll be a free kick to Manchester United just on the edge of the box. That's booking for Joel Veltman. Brilliant from Rashford there. He's just absolutely taken out by Joel Veltman. Neil Maupay just behind the wall. Hope he gets clattered in the face. Is that Pogba standing over the free kick? Pogba and Rashford are standing over the free kick. Go on, Paul. Pogba! Pogba! Come on! What a free kick from Paul Pogba. What a free kick. That is world class from Paul Pogba. What a goal. Top corner, no chance. I was through the wall, off the post. Posted stamp. Joel Veltman, it deflects off Joel Veltman. Goes in. Brilliant from Paul Pogba. And there we go. 3-0 to Manchester United. And Jesse Lingard's coming on. Who's it for? For Fred. That's a weird one for me. Pogba's playing well in that cam role, and now he's going to be dropped deeper. I hope it's Van der Beek that gets dropped a bit deeper. No, it's not. It's Pogba. Pogba gets dropped into that deeper role as Van der Beek then goes into the attacking midfield role. It's a shame, really. Pogba played well in that position. Now he's been taken out of it. But yeah, it's been a good game for Manchester United. I mean, it's a lot of the same, really, what we knew. It's more minutes in the legs for Rashford, who looked okay since coming on. Pogba's looked good again. He looked back to fitness. Van der Beek's had a good game and is proven to be a very good signing, like we knew he would be. Mata's looked okay on the right hand side when he's on the ball, but when he's running with it, he's not good enough. So he's not a right winger for me. McTominay's not a DM still. Fred had a good game. By again, our best defender. Dallow's looked okay, not great. He hasn't really been able to get forward much. And when he has, he's not really got the ball. But I don't think he's been challenged too much. Apart from here, Dan Burn. Oh, he's beating him. Poor from there from Brighton. Not Brighton, from Dallow. Trossard strikes. Out for a throw into Manchester United. And going back to what we've learned today, Williams still isn't a left back. Dallow up field. Oh. Williams, like Pogba, finds Lingard. Lingard running alongside Williams. Lingard. Well played there from Lingard. That's what we've missed. We haven't had anyone really running at anyone. And Lingard's done that. There. McTominay misses the ball. Rashford chasing well, but that is a foul from Rashford. McTominay poor there. Dallow doing well. Williams heads clear. Bernard. Steps in well. Probably should leave that to Dean Henderson, but it does well. And gets a throw in. He's played well. I think, again, he's been our best centre-back. It's crazy how he does. He's our best centre-back in our last few games. And he never starts in the Premier League. Well, whatever centre-back you want alongside him, he is vital to that, because both Lindelof and Maguire aren't quick enough. So, has to start for me. He should be our number one centre back on any team sheet if he's fit. Is he a better defender than Maguire? No, he's not. Is he a better defender than Lindelof? Probably not. But he simply just because of his speed and he's so important. 3-1 to Everton now. Another Calvert-Lewin goal. Here is Juan Mata. Goes into Jesse Lingard. Nice ball out to Juan Mata. Mata finds Van der Beek to Dallow. Great save, Joe, from Steele. Foul from Lindelof. Right, I'm going to quickly have a little look at the German 4-1 now. Dominic Calvert-Lewin has a hat trick. Manchester City won 3-0. Obviously, we're winning 3-0 as well. And I said earlier in the game, Man City showing us how to dispatch of a mid-table team, and we stepped it up. Got 3 goals, and we're looking good. If you are watching, make sure that like button. It is greatly appreciated, and get involved in the chat. Here is Jesse Lingard. Lingard as well. Lingard! Oh, unlucky. Should probably look for the pass to Marcus Rashford, but goes for goal, and it's over the bar and wide. Atletico Madrid drew today to Huesca. Real Madrid also drawing 0-0. Inter Milan won today 5-2. Lazio losing 4-1 to Atalanta. And what was the final score in the German Super Cup? Was 3-2 to Bayern Munich, with Joshua Kimmich scoring in the 82nd minute. Which reminds me, today, obviously FIFA 21 website came out. Packed myself a Joshua Kimmich. Decent little pack, that bad boy. Alright, fight here. Trossard and McTominay. Dan Burn now getting involved. But here is Malpai. Bide as well. Sees him out for a goal kick. And yeah, again, Bide's been brilliant today. Pogba, good, great run here. Can someone find him? Oh, that's a great ball. Out to Juan Mata from Marcus Rashford, who finds Diego Dalot. Dalot out to Williams. It was a poor pass looking for Pogba, but Williams collects it. Who goes to the edge of the box to Mata, finds Marcus Rashford. Rashford, poor. And Rashford now chasing back. Neil Malpai, but again, Eric Bailly there and just deals with it. Brilliant from him. Dan Burn here. McTominay wins well, but it's a Brighton throw-in. Brilliant tackle from Lindelof. Stepped in well. And Van der Beek puts it out for a throw-in. And Pogba looks happy. I hope Pogba does stay. Pogba is just quality, isn't he? Here's Gross with a strike over the bar. And Henderson looks set for another clean sheet today. Over the bar from Dean. Over the bar from Gross. But, I mean, I don't think De Gea loses pace so far just yet, despite this performance. But the question must start to be asked. What does Dean Henderson have to do to dislodge David De Gea? Or does David De Gea just have to perform back? Does David De Gea have to make a high-profile mistake? Because so far, I don't think he's made a mistake, David De Gea, yet, to lose his place. But Dean Henderson has played brilliant today. Played brilliant against Luton. 2 brilliant saves in both games. Well, brilliant save in each game. Pogba doing well here. Wins a free kick. Pogba goes short to Van der Beek. Van der Beek goes McTominay. Goes into Dalot. Dalot loses the ball. Mata wins it. McTominay finds Van der Beek, but it's a foul from McTominay. And that's it. The score, the game finishes Manchester United 3, Brighton 0. So this is where I bring in this. So we have match. Right, well, player ratings for the game. So, what colour should we use? We'll use yellow. Alright, so starting with Dean Henderson. I'll give him a 6. Let's get a thicker brush. I don't know how to increase the thickness. Brilliant. He'll get a 6. Oh, here we go. Get a 6. He didn't have much to do when he did. He did alright. So a 6 for me. Pushing a 7. Dello. We get a 5. I didn't think he was great. But again, he weren't awful. Never really got into the game much. Never really was able to get forward. And he could have had a better game. I'm going to give Bai an 8. I thought he was brilliant again today. He at the moment he's our best centre back. I don't know why Maguire wasn't playing today. There were rumours / reports that he picked up a knock. I don't know why, but I thought the centre back partnership looked assured. I think that's largely due to Eric Bailly, so he's getting an 8. Lindelof, he's going to get a 6. He was alright. Didn't really do anything wrong, but I don't think excelled. So I think that is fair for him. Brandon Williams is going to also get a 5. Again, he's a right back playing at left back. So he weren't great, weren't terrible. McTominay is going to get a 4. No, I think because he scored, that goes up to a 5. As a defensive midfielder, he was awful. He gets beaten so often, and that's not really good enough. So he's going to get a 5. Fred, I'll give a 7. I don't think Fred played badly. He had a good game, comfortable game. Didn't do anything outstanding, but was just solid. And I think he was unlucky to come off for Pogba. No, sorry, was it Pogba? For who came on for him? From Lingard, I think it was actually. So we go to the front line here. Dan James. He's going to get a 4. Yeah, Dan James didn't do much. So 4 is justified. Juan Mata is going to get an 8. When he got on the ball, he was brilliant. He can't run with it, and you can see he is a 10. He's a 10 playing out wide. Scored, got an assist. Did Mata score? Yeah, he got the second goal, didn't he? Yeah, he scored, got an assist. Should have had another one for Igalo. Was brilliant today. Gets an 8. Donny van der Beek is going to get a 6. Average sort of game. Couldn't get into the game loads, but when he did, he looked alright. So for me, you can get a 6. Igalo for me, he gets a 3. Awful. I mean, we won today, so I'll give him a 3, but on another day, it could be even lower. And then onto the bench, Rashford came on, didn't really do much. We'll give him an average 6. Pogba will give I'll give him a 7. Obviously scored. And Lingard again, he came on and didn't do anything because he didn't really have enough time to, so we'll give him a 6 as well. And then Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, what are we going to rate him? I think technically you got it pretty right, to be perfectly honest. Wow. He had to... He made the change when he had to, which you have to give him credit for. Well, he probably left it a bit for about 5 minutes too late. But the subs he brought on, Pogba obviously scored. He took Agallo off and took James off. I think leaving McTominay on was a bit wrong. He'll get a 7 for me. I think as an overall performance, we looked alright. We could have played better. I think we were probably better. First half, I thought we were very good. We played for 10 men for a lot of it due to Agallo just not being very good at all. Dan James didn't play great either. Like obviously given a 4. And I think second half when we kept them on, and their poor performance really shown, and Brighton really took over the game. But we brought on the good players. We brought on Rashford and we brought on Pogba for James and Agallo. Donny van de Beek went out wide.